Time is 5:48, and we are in the kitchen on this Wednesday, and we are lightening things up. We're making some summer salads. I'm going to be making a non-salad summer salad coming up in our next hour, but Morgan, you're up.
Yes, so I am making, we just call it a poppy seed salad. My mom used to make this all the time for us growing up, and you know, with kids, it's kind of hard to find a salad that kids will eat, but this one was always good, always a family favorite for us. So I am going to work on making the dressing. So Linda here is chopping up some apples for me and into bite-sized pieces. So first things first, for the dressing, we are going to half it because I don't necessarily need a full serving of this dressing. But first things first, we are going to start off with a half of a cup of canola oil, and I feel like you could use so many different variations for this dressing to kind of put it into the way that you like it, your lifestyle, your flavor preferences, but I'm just gonna follow the recipe as is so I know that it's going to taste
why
exactly
mess
like
with a good thing, right?
Exactly. So half a cup of canola oil, and then we are going to do a fourth of a cup of sugar, which this is probably why
that's what's got you to eat it.
Yes, this is what got us to eat it because it had some sugar in it, so there's a little bit of sweetness going on. So we have a fourth of a cup of sugar in there. And then we will do half, again, this is because I am halving this recipe, so we're doing half of a third of a cup.
Oh, that is way too much math.
Yes, it's way too much math, so what I like to do is just literally take a third of a cup and eyeball it because, you know, it all will taste the same once it's incorporated. I'll probably do a little bit under because vinegar does definitely have a strong taste there.
That's the beauty of cooking or, well, preparing versus baking.
Yes.
You can just,
exactly.
do it to taste.
Exactly. So then I'm going to add half, oh, perfect, beautiful. So I'm gonna have you add that to this, and then I'm gonna also have you, if you could take like 2 slices of this cheese and try to make that into bite-sized pieces too. I tried to find shredded Swiss cheese at the store, could not, unfortunately.
You just want to make me work harder this morning.
Yes, exactly. But hey, you're having something to do while I talk and ramble. So then we have half of a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Again, I'm just gonna eyeball it, do a little bit of a squirt in there. And then some onion powder, half of a teaspoon there, but again, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Good enough.
And about how much cheese? I mean, you can never really have too much cheese,
yeah,
right?
really, honestly, whatever you want, go for it.
I'm just gonna take the pack and go out back.
Okay, so last things for the dressing, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds, which this is gonna get a little messy. Again, I guess you could eyeball it, but okay, good enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, again, that's a good thing about these recipes is you can kind of make it with whatever you want. But that is the dressing. So again, just canola oil, sugar, poppy seeds, some Dijon, white wine vinegar.
And if you were tight on time, would you buy like a poppy seed dressing ready-made, or is that blasphemous in your family?
You could, but
your mom gonna send me emails?
Yes, my family definitely preferred this dressing over store-bought because the store-bought usually get like a creamy poppy seed dressing. This one's not. So,
and it's chock full of preservatives and bad things.
Yes, exactly. So this is all natural. That's perfect. Okay. So the last thing we're gonna add before we add well, I guess I don't have anything to toss it with.
Stand by.
Perfect.
I'll find something.
So I'm gonna throw in some cashews on top as well. And again, we usually have this as a side salad, but you could just eat this with like maybe a chicken breast, and it would be a really good meal, especially for the summer. Again, it's very light. Okay, so now I have the dressing all whisked together for the most part. It's better if you make this beforehand and then refrigerate it for a little bit. We're just gonna pour that over it, just like that.
And it's pretty too.
Continue to toss. Yeah, a lot of colors. So some other combinations on the recipe that we've never tried because my family's a little picky when it comes to some certain fruits. But you could do pecans, brie, and raspberries. Ooh. You could do walnuts, Havarti, and strawberries. But we always did apples, Swiss cheese, and cashews.
I love it.
So
it looks amazing.
We'll take a quick taste test.
My favorite part of any cooking segment.
Yes, try to see if we can get like at least one of everything.
Before I shove food in my mouth, Coming up in our next hour, I will be making a watermelon mint feta cucumber salad. So again, your non-salad salad, there's not a lot of green in here, but it's going to be delicious. So stick around for that. More news coming up right after the break.